Alright. Hello, it's me, Ellen, and I'm gonna do a video. Why am I doing that voice? I don't know. So YouTube randomly decided to push my last video into lots of people's recommended videos lists, and now I'm nearly at 40,000 subscribers. That's amazing, but what's even more amazing is the number of people who clicked on that video thinking that it was purely going to be someone explaining why they left their Xbox on overnight. There are some parts of the internet that I will just never understand. However, being near such a big number got me thinking, how did I get here? Why did I start? What kept me going? For me, I started because I wanted a bit of a creative and comedy outlet. And the reason I kept going was because you lot kept supporting me, and I will never ever stop being grateful for that. Thank you so much. You guys are cool. Love you guys. However, along the way, I've also been heavily influenced by other channels, so I thought I would collate a list of some of those channels and share them with you to see, you know, what kind of made me the channel that I am now. That's words? That's words. Those are words. Those are words. So, in no particular order, Barats and Beretta. Barats and Beretta are one of the first channels I ever subscribed to. I can't remember how I stumbled across it, but the first video of theirs that I found was The Good Word. Long before the Book of Mormon was a hit musical, I was giggling at these two guys mucking about on a porch. Nothing's been uploaded onto the channel for a long time, but there is a huge collection of amazing, amazing sketches that I heavily recommend you check out. Watching those sketches made me go, I want to do that. When I first started out, I didn't really know any other people to do sketches with on YouTube, but the funny stuff that they made me go, I want to do funny stuff on YouTube, it's good. Joe Beretta later joined SourceFed, another channel I love, and now currently works for Smosh, another channel that inspired me to make funny videos, which I will eventually do one day. Rooster Teeth. Years before YouTube was a thing, a friend of mine sat me down and introduced me to a little known series called The Strangerhood. I later found out that this Rooster Teeth crew also made a little known series called Red vs. Blue. They made sketches, they made podcasts, and oh god, I've just consumed a lot of their media, let's just say that. However, they've also affected my gaming career, as you could call it. A few years ago, I wanted to get back into console gaming, having mainly been playing on a PC that I couldn't afford to upgrade, so I was like, sod it, I'll get a console and then I know that stuff works. After watching a lot of Achievement Hunter videos, I decided to get an Xbox 360 over the PS3 on my very small student budget. I also got very into the Assassin's Creed series thanks to Jack Patillo and his love of it. In fact, the first ever Let's Play videos that I ever put on YouTube were me playing the Assassin's Creed multiplayers. And even before that, because I've been playing so much on my 360, I made a lot of gaming related videos on my channel. Fast forward to 2015, where I became a video producer and presenter for Xbox's official UK channel, Xbox On. Let's just say, if it weren't for my love of Rooster Teeth, I might not have got that job. Also, fun fact, one of the first people that I actually told about getting the job was Jack Patillo at a London gathering. I've since met Bernie and Gavin, some of the Funhouse guys, the stream team from Achievement Hunter, and I have failed to be cool on all of those occasions. Charlie is so cool like. Okay, it's time to put a British person on this list, and why not start with the most British person to have ever appeared on YouTube ever. Charlie is so cool like was one of the first vloggers that I ever really took the time to sit down and watch. I enjoyed his humour, everything he spoke about was really interesting and relatable in that not really cringy way that it seems to be right now, and I also love that he often put little skits and sketches into his videos. Also, seeing one person create such enjoyable and well-made videos on their own made me stop and think, hey, maybe if I put a lot of hard work into it, I could make stuff that's as good. Maybe. I don't know. So I'd like to thank Charlie for making me think, hey, I can try, I can do this. Although I will say I did get a little bit tired because of the brown hair and British accent, the inevitable comments of, oh, she's like a female, Charlie is so cool like. However, I did obviously also take it as a compliment, and no, 2010 commenters, I am not his sister. Community channel. Another single person led vloggy sketch channel that is just on point is Natalie Tran's community channel. As soon as I stumbled across her channel, I was just in love with everything that she made. It was just so great to see a female-led comedy-focused channel doing so well, and nothing that she made failed to make me laugh. I loved her dry wit and again the relatable but not patronising style videos that she made. And the fact that she is still making excellent videos 10 years later is testament to her talent. Please can I steal some of your talent, Natalie? You're amazing. Jenna Marbles. Speaking of funny ladies, a very funny woman called Jenna Marbles inspired me to be myself. Jenna started her channel less than 2 months after me, but that summer she blew everyone on the internet away with her video, How to Trick People into Thinking You're Good Looking. As someone who was trying to do comedy but was just ridiculously shy about it, seeing Jenna just be so silly on camera and be so free with it really just, weight off my shoulders, man. I also loved her vlogs and they inspired me to be myself a little more on camera with those, and that's where my more opinion-y vlogs but with a bit of humour injected in came about, and they're the ones that I think you guys like the most. Is that what? Is that true? I don't, I'm guessing. But yeah, thank you so much to awesome ladies like Jenna and Natalie who were like, hey, women can be silly and funny on the internet. That's cool, yay. Philip DeFranco. Philip DeFranco is someone that I have been subscribed to for years. I think since 2007. Don't quote me on that, but I was in my first year of uni and I know all the intro songs. Sexy Phil, he's not sexy. Sexy Phil, he's sexy. If you want to re-record that theme tune to use it again, I think you can use that. Don't. I still love hearing the news from him and I love hearing his opinion on it, even if I don't always agree with it. I think that he's really eloquent, he doesn't come from a place of hate, he's always willing to hear both sides, and he's really grown, not just as a channel, but as a person. He, alongside other people on this list, is genuinely one of the reasons I started my channel. In fact, when I was starting out and trying to find my feet on this lovely little website called YouTube, I did try to do some Philip DeFranco show-esque type things, but a bit different in that they were UK-centric news and awful. I started doing them in the hope that, you know, maybe I would become like the UK equivalent and then we'd like work together on stuff and it'd be really cool. And oh god, no. They're so bad. Anyway, thank you so much, Phil, for inspiring me to start this channel, and when I went to VidCon and I was in the same room as you, just a little bit of a oh my god moment. Hopefully I can shake your hand one day because you are a cool person. TomSka. I've watched TomSka's videos for years now, and being honest, watching his sketches is very intimidating. They're just done so well, and I know he has an amazing team of people working with him to make them. However, watching them makes me want to make things like that, to get to that level one day, to make more than just that one sketch about Xboxes that I did at uni. And his continued support of my channel, including shouting out my channel on his, which was just, it meant so much to me, and I'm so proud to call him my friend. Because of him, I also discovered loads of other cool, funny British creators like Chloe, Dan, Tim, Sammy, Jack and Dean, so many channels, Hazel, Dodie, just lots of people that I can now call my friend, and I wish I had time to list you all because you're all lovely and you make me feel like I can make anything. So thanks. Outside Xbox. My two biggest loves in life are comedy and gaming, so when I stumbled across Outside Xbox, I was so happy. I've been a long time subscriber of theirs and I absolutely love their videos. They, alongside channels like Rooster Teeth and the Yogscast, meant that when I approached gaming, I was able to feel like, hey, I can approach this with a bit of a sense of humour. Then when I joined Xbox On, because of their funny, laid-back yet informative style, I was able to feel confident enough to approach my video gaming stuff in the way that I did on there. Basically, I felt safe, including lots of puns and not being particularly good at video games. And I'm actually flattered and honoured to say that they have since said how much they like my videos and my style. In fact, if you haven't heard already, they hired me, and now I'm going to be working with my new friend Luke here on Outside Extra, as well as appearing on the main channel with these guys. So, guys, lunch?
You don't get lunch. I don't know who told you that.
But
you read your
should have read the contract.
Yeah.
Back in the video mines.
Yeah. Also, who's this guy?
I have work to be doing also.
He gets it.
Yeah, right. Edit faster. He's still here.
Sorry. Like and subscribe, guys. I've got to go.
Yeah. Yeah, you better run. So much space now.
Yes, much
That's the best.